So this is the final for the production sedans. 15 laps the journey. Ricky Nuccini and Richard Nelson on the front row. They've had a ding-dong battle throughout the night. Ricky Williams and Jake Avens, row 2. Row 3, the pair of Sigmas, Barry Rose, Shane Britton, John Castagna, Kelsey Beard, Morgan Melvin and the 84 of Mitchell Colleen round out your top 10 as the green lights come on. And Richard Nelson, the Wally Hall veteran, goes straight to the curb line and leads them through Cardinals as Ricky Nuccini goes high, wide and Hanson. They're 3 wide and the meat and the sandwich, and popping out the middle was the 11 car of Jake Avens, as further back Kelsey Beard and Mitch Colleen were had it coming together. Albeit the green lights stay on, 1 down and 14 remain. It's Richard Nelson out in front from Jake Avens in car 11. Back to the 41 of Ricky Nuccini. Nick Porter on the inside. Goes past Morgan Melvin, goes past John Castagna. And as they go down the back straight, Nick Porter now getting busy behind the pair of Sigmas as Ricky Nuccini dives to the inside of Jake Avens.
15 laps, 15 cars, and it's Richard Nelson out in front. Second place, Jake Avens. Ricky Nuccini in third place. Right there with them is Ricky Williams, then Barry Rose in the first of the Sigmas. Back then to Shane Britton. Nicholas Porter. Then Morgan Melvin, Johnny Castagna. That's the first 9 or 10 as they move down the main straight. A spectacular sight. So many cars on the racetrack here at Collie tonight. Down into turn number 1, Richard Nelson, the race leader. Great old go for second place. Ricky Nuccini goes underneath of Avens. Back then in fourth place is that of Ricky Williams. Then we've got to the 181 of Barry Rose, the first of the Sigmas. Shane Britton is next, but Nelson leads.
Ricky Williams did the quick lap on the last lap at 20.935, and he now looks to the inside of Jake Avens. Avens falling back into the groups of these couple as they move down the back straight away. It's still Richard Nelson, your leader, from Ricky Nuccini. Third place, Jake Avens, back then to the 92 of Ricky Williams. The 181 is fifth. Sixth place is the 88 of Shane Britton, who dives to the inside. Back to Nick Porter. Morgan Melvin, 3/4 track high and looking quite comfortable at the moment as he storms around the outside of Nick Porter. A touch between the two, and Morgan Melvin squeezed by the concrete wall. Out of turn 3 and 4, 6 down and 9 remain.
So Ricky Nuccini's been given the inquiry flag for something that happened a couple of laps ago. It's Richard Nelson just in front from Nuccini. There's our first retiree in Wayne Leviston. 14 cars on track as Ricky Nuccini now comes up on the outside of our race leader. It is Richard Nelson, the veteran driver, out in front, doing a great job from Augusta. In second place, Ricky Nuccini going for the big one. Back in third place, it's Avens, then Ricky Williams. Johnny Castagna now joins the 86 of Wayne Leviston as retirees, as now Ricky Nuccini comes on the inside of Richard Nelson, and there is contact between the two lead cars. They're both on the infield, the yellow lights come on, as now Ricky Nuccini comes on the inside of Richard Nelson, and there is contact between the two lead cars. They're both on the infield, the yellow lights come on. Restart coming up with Ricky Nuccini in front of Jake Avens and Ricky Williams, and Richard Nelson, who was in front, has been sent to the rear of the field. 7 down, 8 to go. Racing. Nuccini, Avens, Williams, Rose, and back then to the 88 is Shane Britton. The SMS line is lit up like a Christmas tree. Not happy with that decision as they come out of Palmer's Corner. 8 down and 7 to go. Ricky Nuccini out in front.
So Nuccini, your leader, from Jake Avens. Ricky Williams fell back, and here comes Barry Rose, the former West Aussie champion, in the 181 Sigma. Synonymous. Oh, Morgan Melvin's gone left in front of them all. Now he's across the infield. So Morgan Melvin's lost 2 or 3 spots from that one. Back of the ranch, Ricky Nuccini started to check out, and the battle for second is on with Jake Avens, Ricky Williams, and the 181 Sigma throwing the battle. Shane Britton in 88, and we've got a race on our hands for second place. Oh, trouble further back.
Oh,
the one, and there's a car upside down as well. There's fire. Action aplenty in the production sedans. I was watching the 181 Sigma that got buried into the concrete wall in turn number 2, and I didn't even see what happened back here.
Yeah, that's Robbie Treneman, who's gone upside down. Gentle rollover The wheel has come off and the fire extinguisher has been deployed. There was a fire under there as well.
Green light's about to come back on. They enter turn 4, the green lights do come on, and Shane Britton went absolutely nowhere at the start. In fact, he went right to the concrete wall, and that's because there is something broken at the front end of the 88, and he will, there we go, he will limp it to the infield. He's trying his best. The green lights stay on. Shane Britton is doing everything he can, but unfortunately, the 88 machine has stopped. The front end has broken on the 88 car, and the tow truck will be required for the third time. To lead away, Jake Havens and Ricky Williams. So Jake Havens in a Ricky sandwich at the moment. Nick Porter, Mitch Colleen rounds out your top 5. Green lights come back on. We're back underway with 6 laps remaining in the production sedan final tonight here at the Make Smoking History Collie Speedway. First to make a move is the 92 car of Ricky Williams on the outside. He now darts back to the insiders, trying to get past the 11 of Jake Havens, who throws the car sideways as they enter Palmer's corner. Ricky Nuccini, your leader. Second place, Jake Havens, 10 down and 5 remain.
So Ricky Nuccini out in front, back in second, Jake Havens, then Ricky Williams. Nicholas Porter is next, then the 94 car, the 84 car of Mitch Colleen. So run down the back straight, then Richie Freeman. Morgan Melvin is 7th, and back in 8th place is Richard Nelson, and then Kelsey Beard. 4 laps to go in this race, which has been going in excess of 20 minutes. It's Ricky Nuccini out in front, then the 11 car of Jake Havens. Third place is still that of Ricky Williams and Nicholas Porter. He's under pressure from Mitch Colleen and Richie Freeman. So we come up with 3 laps to go. The race leader is that of Ricky Nuccini.
Nuccini is clear, but the battle for second is still on between Ricky Williams and the 11 of Jake Havens. Williams goes to the inside. Havens got a bit out of shape. Nick Porter's got up into 4th place, and trying to get past him is Mitchell Colleen, behind them Freeman, and here comes Morgan Melvin. He's storming around the outside in car number 89, so watch for him with 2 to run. This time around it's Ricky Nuccini. This battle is going to end in tears, and well, for Morgan Melvin, he's smiling like a Cheshire cat at the moment because he's working his way through there quite nicely as they battle it out and try and take themselves out. Mitch Colleen goes to the outside of Nick Porter. Behind him as well is the 89 of Morgan Melvin as the white flag is out this time around. 1 lap for Ricky Nuccini. Second place is Jake Havens. Third place, Ricky Williams. Then it's the battle to watch between the 84 of Mitchell Colleen. Morgan Melvin gives him a helping hand and pushes him along as he dives to the inside now. Melvin going for 4th, but Ricky Nuccini will win. Nuccini first across the line. Second place is going to go the way of Havens, and Morgie's got up for 3rd. Morgan Melvin's come from the clouds, and the fastest commentator on earth has got up for 3rd, and they're going crazy on the back straight away. Ricky Nuccini, your winner, but we're focused on Morgie Melvin. He's come out of the cobwebs. He's pulled a 3rd place in the final for the production sedans as they come around. Ricky Nuccini, your winner. Jake Havens was 2nd, Morgan Melvin 3rd. Back to Ricky Williams, Mitchell Colleen, Nick Porter. Richie Freeman was 7th. 8th was Richard Nelson. Back to Kelsey Beard. And how about that? Ricky Nuccini's looking a bit... Car's looking a bit sorry, but the standout performance for me, it's probably the only time I'll ever say it, is the 89 car of Morgan Melvin, who's come from the rear of the field all day and gets 3rd in the feature. And we'll be hearing about that for weeks to come.
Look, that'll keep him out of the com box for another week. Come on.